The inside of the shop is small. I took a look around, using my flashlight, and find that the place is such a mess that it looks almost as if it's been ransacked by a thief. Is something here? At first glance, I don't think there's anything here that concerns me. Huh. What's that hidden behind the shelf? I move the shelf step by step, and an eerie passage leading into the darkness appears. What's this? Harry! Huh? I look back towards the familiar voice. Oh my god. Huh. Sybil? Sybil, who should have left for the next town over to call for backup, was there. You scared me half to death. Huh. I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things were worse than I thought. What are you doing here? I thought you left town. I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town were blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and the radios are still out too. What about my daughter? Did you see her? I did see a girl. My heart began to beat faster. Was it Cheryl? I'm sorry, I only caught a glimpse of her, through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but... And you just let her go? Where was it? On Bachman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now, don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place to go. The road has been obliterated. Okay, but... What? So then Cheryl, it was like she was walking on thin air. An uncomfortable silence occurs between the two of us. What about you? Anything? I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her? Dahlia Gillespie. No. And she said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means? Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists. The force still can't figure out who's behind it. Yeah, none of our leads have panned out, and the investigation is stalled. Drugs, you say? Drugs? Sybil's response was far from what I had imagined, so I shake my head back and forth. What could drug trafficking have to do with all this? I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. I mean, that's all I can think of. Sybil looked slightly irritated and took a long breath. Then she shifted her gaze to the passage behind the desk. What's this? Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there. Let's have a look. Okay. Should I go first or should I let Sybil go first? Maybe it's old-fashioned, but I'm going to be a gentleman and go first. Although she is a cop, so it's kind of silly. Wait, we don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first. I'm a cop. I should go. Maybe I don't trust her? No. I'm going, I said in a rough tone. All right. I'll be your cover from here. Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double. Okay. I peer inside the hidden passage. Inside it looks like an unseen barrier of darkness has been set up, which makes it look like a place no one should enter. I intuitively sense that it would be dangerous to move into this passage. It is that kind of passage. Come on, we all know that kind of passage. I looked back at Sybil once. Sybil? Yes? Do you know anything about, like some other world? It's, like some kind of bad dream? My head. What are you talking about? I'm not quite sure. I try to make some sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark, Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know? I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry. Sybil spoke while shaking her head from side to side. I was just wondering. Never mind. Harry, you're tired. No. Yeah, maybe. Am I tired? Yes, I'm tired. If that's all, then that's fine. If my being tired is what caused me to see all these hallucinations up to this point, Cheryl should return to me. God damn it, where are you, Cheryl? The only thing is the sensation I'm feeling is not of being tired. Rather, my body feels as if it's been on the floor sleeping continuously. Like a human in cold sleep. And I'm feeling the agonizing suffering, not easily being able to escape from that state. Leaving Sybil behind, I step into the passage. I begin walking, carefully taking one step at a time. Finally, Sybil can probably no longer see me from where she is, even if I could see her from where I am. I made my way into the room at the end of the passage. It's small, and the smell of something having been burned is in the air. Once I saw an altar appear in the darkness, I realized that this is the church that Dahlia was talking about. I look around the area, an axe displayed on the wall, but nothing else stands out. While shaking my head, I decide to try to go back through the passage I came from. And at that moment, a light bright enough to make me look away emanates from the altar. I think I heard the sound of a giant match being struck, and then two enormous pillars of flame rose from the altar, as if a ritual were beginning. Or something. Even at the distance I am, I can feel the heat come from those flames. To my surprise, the heat made me fall into a state of barely being conscious, and then I gradually lose myself. Until I finally end up laying face down on the concrete floor. And the coldness that remained on the floor was drawn away by the heat as my consciousness grew distant. Harry, you okay? Harry. Where am I? Harry. Lisa? Then I'm in the hospital. You were having a bad dream. Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay? I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about. Well, if you're sure. Lisa? Do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie? Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't really know much about her. But I hear her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since. Well, she says the town is being devoured by darkness. Wait, no, really, do you have any idea what she might be talking about? The town? Devoured by darkness? Yeah, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some of the queer religion. Weird occult stuff. Black magic. That kind of thing. As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there wasn't really anything else out here. Everything was so flipped out. Gotta blame it on something. Then, a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it. A cult. Last time I heard about it, it was, years ago. Several people connected with developing the town. died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up. Lisa is... I'll shut up. The reverberations of Lisa's "I'll shut up" remain in my ears. I wonder how long I've been asleep. I found myself in the antique shop again, lying face down, in the same position I was in just a short while ago. Was that another dream? Did I pass out again? I don't want to think so. But maybe this is all just going on in my head. I could have had a car accident, and now I'm lying unconscious in a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake. But the road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. Although I'm limited in what I can do, I still have one piece of information for finding Cheryl. So I cannot just remain here. I energetically stand up. The town is turned into the nightmarish world. It's as if the danger in this town increases with every second. In order to find Lisa, I turn on the flashlight on my chest and begin to run at full speed. I left the antique shop with the intention of reuniting with Lisa, but I discover that all the roads leading to the hospital are blocked. Doesn't make any sense. With no other choice, I enter the shopping mall. Town center. In the shopping district. Let me get a drink. Water. Inside, everything has naturally changed to the other world as well. I can hear some groans of monsters in the vicinity. And it would not be surprising if they attacked at any moment. The floor has been changed to metal grating, and this building looks like it's been in ruins for several hundred years. Weird. Large monitors have been placed in the hall at the entrance to greet shoppers. After wandering around the first floor and finding nothing interesting, I begin heading up the powered-down escalator. And at that moment, Cheryl! I pound on the monitor with all my strength as if I believe Cheryl is trapped inside. However, Cheryl's image disappears and does not appear again. It's not real. It's not real. No, it's real. I'm convinced. Cheryl was definitely taken away by someone and is being held by them and is waiting for me to rescue her. I must hurry. I say to myself. Whoa, that got a little heavy. Let's lighten the mood here for a second. Search the second floor or search the first floor? We'll go second. I'm a fan of places that just have a first floor, so I'm a little suspicious of a second floor. It's completely deserted. I can hear a liquid sound splashing from somewhere. I can sense that something that is not human is there. I turn towards the direction of the noise and begin to run. And then I discover the source of the noise. As soon as I step there, the section of the floor that I was standing on gives way and falls with me on top of it. I scream, almost right away. Ah! Ah! Although I just fell one floor, strangely enough, I'm not hurt. The floor of the somewhat wide room is sandy, and it's almost certainly what cushioned my fall. I pick up the rifle at my feet and try readying it. As soon as I do so, an unspeakably unpleasant tremor comes from below me. It shakes my entire body. It's not something that I can see. I decide this because I felt it from below me. I I can clearly tell that something with a long body, like a caterpillar, is moving around below me. As I move, it moves in the same direction, so it's obvious that it's aiming for me as it moves. And then it shows itself. It's a giant caterpillar about 5 meters long. It sprays a green liquid from its fierce tusk-covered mouth. I can tell that the liquid is poisonous, just from looking at it. Can you though? Can you really? You need to run that through some labs or something. It shoots out at me. I didn't dodge it in time. Some of the liquid got on my arm. The pain is sharp. Okay, fine, it's poison. Red is rising up where the poisonous liquid got on me. It's dissolving the components of my skin. Okay, fire the rifle or run. I have nothing against caterpillars, but I'm going to try to kill it. I'm in danger now. I once again ready my rifle. I just picked up. And then I rain bullets into the creature. Green fluid begins to leak from its abdomen. So its twisted, large body once again burrows underground. I only hurt it. I didn't kill it. Okay, that's it for today. We're going to end with a giant caterpillar. I'm not quite sure what it's doing in the shopping mall, but maybe that'll be explained. Probably not. Hey, if you like the channel and you want to support it, and you like a particular video, share it with a friend. That always helps, and it's very much appreciated. Anyways, thanks for watching.